Hey guys, Drone Mechanic here, back again. This time with the Dromida Ominus. So this is a drone that's been on sale on Amazon recently. Supposedly indestructible, unstoppable durability, easy to fly, intense LEDs, I like that. Sounds pretty exciting. So let's crack it open and see what this thing looks like. Let's see the features real quick because I didn't get a chance to read them. Tough construction makes it extremely durable, does flips at the touch of a button. Ready to fly, nothing to buy. All batteries included, Reliable 2.4 gigahertz control, gyro stabilization flight. Even the batteries are in here? Wow. So there you go, they packaged it up quite nicely. Pop it open, I got the red one. It's all taped up. I mean, not bad for 30 bucks, having everything included like that. Alright, so we got the little drone here. Supposedly completely indestructible. Looks like it's not totally indestructible. I'm sure I could probably destroy this. But I like the aggressive styling of it. Looks kind of cool. What do you think? No blade guards, it looks like. Maybe they're like, you don't need blade guards. Alright. Take a look at the controller. Wow, this feels like a boomerang. I like that the antenna is external. That's kind of a nice feature. No batteries for this, maybe. And they have what we would term as the Pro controllers. This on the left here looks like the throttle and some trim controls. We'll look and see what the batteries say. And positioning. More trim controls, I guess. Flip buttons. Looks like it's just a single flip button. I don't think that's how it works. And then something called F mode, which I don't know what that means. Also in the box, we have some propellers with tiny little screws in the bottom. I don't know if you see those. Looks like we have a charging cable. Yeah, it looks like a charging adapter for the 3.7 volt LiPo battery. Some additional batteries here, most likely for the controller. And then our instruction manual. 2 instruction manuals with safety precautions. Never leave the battery unattended. Oh yeah, flight modes. Change control sensitivity, dual rates. Push down the right stick and release. Audible tone. If you do this. Oh, there's a push button in there. Interesting. F mode LED. Must be one of the LEDs on here. The F mode LED is right here. So it's easy. There's easy mode. There's normal mode. There's advanced mode, and there's expert mode. And there's a little sound that it also sounds when you do that. You have the throttle trim, rudder trim, aileron, elevator stick, flip button, throttle, and rudder stick. I think we probably have to let's see if we have to charge this ahead of time. Get a screwdriver. Let's pop our batteries in first. Oh, this needs a tiny screwdriver. Comes everything ready to fly out of the box except for the screwdriver. Imagine how disappointed little Johnny will be on Christmas when he can't open his controller and put in the batteries. As a general rule, I don't like battery door screws. I feel like they don't really help anything. You should have designed your battery door so it'll stay closed when I closed it. If you're relying on a screw, you haven't done your job right. Oh my god, these are like encased in carbonite. One. into super sticky wrapping. Gonna make a beep, I bet. Didn't make a beep. Beep? No beeps? Alright, let's pop the battery in there. Just solid on right now. Alright, now this thing is flashing. Ooh, how do you pair it? Whoa! Oops! I left it on. I guess it was ready to go, right out of the box. Ooh, nice and stable. That's pretty good. Pretty stable right out of the box, I'm surprised. Really stable. It's really surprising. Very nice. Alright, let me grab it and not get cut up by the blades. Whoop. Oh, it was hitting a little. There we go. That's actually kind of impressive. I'm not sure why the lights are flashing, probably because the battery's almost dead. But I see it has, if I'm reading this correctly, normal means, that's normal. Oops. It's normal. I don't know why it's beeping at me. Ooh, that meant something. Push down the stick and release. Audible low and high tone. Oh, okay, you gotta push it in. You gotta hit this button then. So now that's advanced. I guess that's expert? I don't know. This is gonna be confusing. We'll play around with it, take it for the flight test, see how it goes. Oh, look at all these color-coded instructions. Alright, let's do it. We're checking out the Dromida Q100 Ominus. Gonna take it for a flight test now. Hope you guys can take a look. This is the drone we unboxed a little while ago. The Pro controller, sort of like a video game style, a lot like the one that comes with a lot of the Sky Viper drones, trim controls and all the rest. It's got some funky controls where clicking and beeping causes it to go into different modes, but let's just check out the main mode right now. I'm actually really impressed with the stability of this drone, and it's what is typically its easy mode, I suppose. Flies really well in its easy mode, and it's still super quick, despite the fact that this is basically considered like it's a beginner mode. Flies really well in this mode. As you can see, it goes pretty high too, and probably thanks to its good range, thanks to its antenna. I really have been flying this pretty high a couple times just to get a feel for it, and I haven't lost it yet. But I'm pretty impressed by how well it flies, considering I got it for 30 bucks on Amazon. We're really seeing like a kind of a different world of like toy hobby drones these days, especially with different controls and just a different level of quality that you might not normally expect from such inexpensive drones. And supposedly this guy is virtually indestructible. I've run it into a couple trees. It does not come with blade guards and no camera either, so you're not getting any video out of this one. But it does fly pretty well. Like, I'm actually impressed by how well it flies. Handling is very responsive. I mean, the minute you start turning, it goes. It makes a bit of noise while it's flying. It sounds like something's kind of like, I don't know, slapping around, like plastic is slapping next to something. I don't really know what it is. Also doesn't ship with blade guards, which kind of bothers me, because I do like to fly with blade guards just to keep things safe. I don't really feel like they impact performance all that much, but these do not have blade guards. But they claim it's completely indestructible, so we'll see how true that is. Once you go into a more advanced mode, the stability control kind of goes away. And there's kind of two ways you can go into an advanced mode here. One is just to, when you're in normal mode, there's no blue light on the controller on the right here. When you go into a more advanced mode, there will be a blue light on, and it will sort of move a little more aggressively. It will fly a little faster. It will fly a little higher. And then there's another mode here. I don't know what you would call it exactly because the instructions are not totally clear, but whoop. Let's just drop it. See, takes a beating, keeps on going. So far I have not crashed this thing to death. So we'll see how well it goes. And I'll put it into the more advanced mode. Oh, I think it's probably... Try and repair it again. A little red light in the back flashes when it's basically paired. So I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with how well it flies. I'm going to take it out of this advanced mode and just kind of fly it normally. Whoa. It's got seemingly pretty decent range. Really haven't run in a situation where it vanished on me yet. Pretty high up there. Bring it back down a bit. I'm impressed. It flies quite high. It's got really good range, got really good control. Blinking lights will tell you when it starts to lose battery power, so that's why I'm kind of bringing it a little closer in. Trying to at least. But it flies really well. I mean, I'm impressed at how well it flies. For the price, it's a really good drone. Really happy with it. Now I'm going to go into the more advanced mode. And here in this mode, the stabilizers are basically off, and it will do some crazy things. It can do stunts and all that, just like other drones can. But in this advanced mode, I think basically the stabilizers are off. It disables sort of the gyros inside of it when you push the button on the top right here. So it will be a little harder to control, but apparently it'll be a little more acrobatic as well. But you can see it can do some stunts. Pretty typical these days of consumer level drones, is being able to do little flips and stuff. Still cool doing the park. I think this is a great little drone for 30 bucks, and I think you can't go wrong, especially for kids or just anybody who's just getting started out, or you just want to throw this in your car and kind of toss it around on a windy day. It seems to be handling the wind pretty well. I'm impressed. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. Take care.